What's good, y'all? What's happening? Nah, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to holler at y'all, man. I just want to know, do any of y'all ever have dreams? And it seemed like these dreams are telling you something. And I mean, all I can think about is, maybe they are. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure these dreams tell us something. But yeah, I got my little gold and black on. I only got it on today just cause this video, you know what I'm saying. But I'm taking it off as soon as it's over. But yeah, man, I wanted to talk about what the meaning of some that these dreams have. Like, I think these dreams really have meanings. And see, I'm gonna tell you about this dream I had to last night. And then, well, but first, see, I'm gonna tell you about the dream that I had before I even moved into this little room right here. Now, when I used to stay over there with my peoples, man, I had a dream, man, and see, I stayed there with my moms and my sister. After I left my ex, I moved over there. And everything went all that well over there either. It was a whole bunch of, you just can feel the energy, and then people antagonize you and kind of try to argue with you over things that you don't need to even be arguing over just to fuck with your energy. So I had to make sure I get up out of that energy field. You know, uh, but at the same time, I remember when I was there and I had a dream, and in this dream, man, my mom's was in it, and it scared me though when I had the dream because I just never thought that I would ever have a dream like this about my mom, because growing up, my mom was always a church going woman, and so for her to be a church going woman, I would never think that I would have to even think something like this about her. You know, I mean, not to mention all the things that already has happened, and with them acting different and the way they, and all the gaslighting about different things. Them looking at me crazy and then saying, "Oh, it's just how I look," all that type of stuff. You know, Even catching people little things that signs they might do behind my back. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they don't think that I know it, or if they did it intentionally and knowing that I know it. But either, nonetheless, I knew what the fuck was going on. You feel me? I think God made that possible anyways, because He knew I had to recognize who I'm dealing with, no matter what. But, anyways, as I was standing there, I had this dream, man, and in this dream, I needed my mom to pray for me. And at the end of the prayer, she said, she said, all praises to. She said, I don't know if I'm getting the word right. She said Anita Maya, or Leah Maya, or something like that. I don't know. I don't even remember. But in the dream, I'm like, huh? I said, hold up. No, you mean Jesus, right? I said, well, what do you mean? Well, who is that? I said, I don't know who that name is. I don't know what that means, Leah Maya. I don't know what that is. If anybody out there know of a demon name or something that might be, I don't even know. I don't know. But I do remember the name sounding like that, or some similar way of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what tripped me out the most, because I'm like, what the? I said, what you mean, Jesus? Like, what? So all I did was, in that dream, I ran to my grandma's house, and my grandma's dead right now, and she's not alive at this time. So but in this dream, she was alive, and I ran to her house, and I was like, Grandma, she ain't praying to Jesus. She prayed to somebody else named Leah something. I don't even know, Nehemiah or something like that. I'm just telling you what it was in my dream. And it's like my mama was coming over there with this evil. She had this look that just didn't look right. It looked just so dark and evil, and her eyes was just had a cold ass look in it. And when she got to the house, it's like I woke up. You know, and that dream just kind of told me, like, damn, is my mama really got some kind of demon in her or something? Like, I don't know, because see, I already don't feel like things are right. You know what I'm saying, with her. And then, even if I was to call out anything as far as trying to tell her something, she gonna tell me, no, you know how everybody gonna make you think you tripping. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, I didn't even mention nothing about it, and I didn't even wanna make a video about it. You know what I'm saying? But look what happens every time I make me a video. Woo, let's just stop you right now. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, so, and that was crazy, man. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I was just really, I was feeling bad, because I'm like, damn, I would never think, I would never think that I would ever have to think of my mom's in a way like that, because, growing up, she was always like a holy person and stuff like this. Now, last night I had another dream. This dream just tripped me out too. I ain't gonna lie, I woke up feeling kind of fucked up about it, man. Because, see, now I think a spirit got up on me and was fucking with me last night or whatever. That's what I think. I mean, fuck it, it happened. I'm not scared of the bitch, but that dream did kind of freak me out a little bit, because like, in the dream, it started off with me being with a old person I called a friend back in the day, and we was at some club or something like that there, and we wound up trying to find our way back, and we was supposed to be catching a bus back. I don't know how we got to the club, and then and I don't know how we got to the club and why we had to catch the bus back, but some reason it happened, and the bus took forever and it just wouldn't come. So then somebody came, picked us up, and took us and brought us back. I don't want to go too deep into every damn thing about the dream, but the important parts is what I want to bring out. Now, I wound up going back to where my mom stayed at, in like my old neighborhood, and my cousins them happened to be there, and I noticed when I look at it, all the food looked weird and shit. Looked like it just didn't look right. It looked like, I don't know, it like it had a little blood on it or something, and all type of stuff was happening. I don't know, man. This dream was weird. It was really demonic. I'm telling you, the dream was demonic. And like, wherever I go, like my cousin, he'll come over there, and like he was doing like a gang stalker thing, like smirking, but then had his hand on the wall, but like kind of looking at me and shit. And I'm like, and I'm looking down, but then I could see him on my peripheral doing it, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? And he like, nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? So, but Bob come telling me, I'm gonna need you to give me a massage, you know what I'm saying? Because I need that right now. And I used to always give my mom a massage, because she had back problems and stuff like that, and I ain't brought mind doing it. So, and I'm like, but then it's like, I'm like, Mom, what's going on with this food? What's happening around here, sir? I mean, what's happening around here? And and she was like, don't worry about the food and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? And I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be giving you no massage, because you kind of coming at me kind of crazy. And some kind of way, I don't know how I was like this. I don't even remember how I got like this to where my neck was exposed. And she came behind me, and I'm like, and I don't know how I got to this point of saying, why are you doing this? I'm like, why are you doing this? And she said, because Satan. And then she bit me on the neck, and as I was dreaming, I kept feeling something doing this to my neck, man, like that, bro. I was actually feeling that shit moving like that. And then I was like, God help me, man. God, I was telling God help me. You know what I mean? And then I woke up. And then I even was kind of feeling, it felt funny right here, like when I woke up, I'm like, what the fuck was that? It felt like somebody really bit me on, like, it didn't really feel like, it just felt like something was moving my neck right like that. Like, I don't know. That dream kind of, it was freaky, man. And I just had this dream. Not to mention, last night, like I told you, I'm staying in the room at home, and a good soul was so happened to cash at me some money. This is how I know my family be watching me 24/7 or something, because right as he sent me that cash app, my sister come texting me, hey, mama said cash app us $6. Oh really, huh? So Now I've had a conversation with them a couple days ago, and I told them, I said, look, I ain't got no money like that. I'm trying to, I'm trying to keep myself in order right now. I can't really. I'm not in a state of being able to help people like that, you know. And they know this, and so for her to out the blue text me that right as somebody, a good soul, decide to cash at me something, you know, I'm like, damn, that ain't nothing but God giving you all type of signs, man. Like, I mean, all those signs telling me is that my family is working against me, man. You know what I'm saying? So first I get the cash, first I get the little cash app, and then they text me, like, and I'm not gonna lie, it was probably like maybe a minute or two after I got, probably 30 seconds after I got this cash app from a good soul that I talked to here and there, you know. Actually, somebody else who's going through the same thing we're going through. I didn't even expect him to do that. He just did it out the blue. You know what I'm saying? And probably like 30 seconds after that happened, I get a text from my sister talking about, Mama said send us $6 cash out for $6. I said, now all I can say is, damn, y'all really is watching me, man. Because how much of a coincidence is it that as soon as that happened, you out the blue text me that? You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for giving yourself up. I mean, thank you for telling me what the fuck it really is. I mean, I don't know if you noticed that that's what you're doing, but I mean, if you don't, then maybe you're stupid. I don't know. But at the same time, thanks for the information either way. Either way it go. You know what I'm saying? But but it's funny how that happened. Then the dream. Then the dream of my mama and her saying the reason why she's doing what she's doing is because of Satan. She says because Satan, and bit me on my neck like a damn vampire, bro. That shit was crazy, man. And so I don't know. That's a sign, I guess, man. So I don't know how many people have dreams like this and actually, take them as signs. But in these days, man, it's a lot of things that can be taken as signs, man, that God could be giving you, man, and that He can be sending your way. He might let a demon come to you and show you something. He might allow a demon to come and fuck with you in your dream just to show you what the hell is happening. Even though this demon might be trying to fuck with you, but even though that shit's still showing you, I guess, this is just my experiences and what I'm getting out of them. Let me know if y'all feel like it's something else y'all might think about. I don't know. Shit, I'm just throwing myself out there, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was just making this quick video because I feel like it was something real to really talk about. Like, and if anybody else is having dreams like that, let me know something, man. But all praises to God, man. All praises to the Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? My Father, Jesus Christ, and the Father upstairs. You know what I'm saying? The man who take care of us, everybody. You feel me? Y'all have a peaceful day. And I love all y'all.